CD 105.9, Omaha's only classic rock, saluting those who serve and those who have served our country. Again this year, CD 105.9 is giving back to veterans who have fallen on hard times by presenting Cars for Heroes. On Veterans Day, live from Atchely Ford on 72nd just north of Maple, CD 105.9 will be handing the keys to 5 cars to heroes that are in need of reliable transportation. We ask you to help us with this important cause. Please visit cd1059.com to nominate a vet in need or to donate a car for Cars for Heroes. Then join us on Veterans Day, Friday, November 11th to celebrate these vets. It's Cars for Heroes. For complete details, visit cd1059.com.
Is Dustin know we're calling him?
Yes.
All right. You just talked to him. All right, good deal. All right. Hey, for Cars for Heroes out at Atchely Ford, and we got another story this morning, and people probably hear, well, it's our nominate a veteran, right? That's not the case.
Well, we keep in mind that we do this all year long. We're just holding this event to kind of raise awareness about what we're doing. So you can submit all year long, and keep in mind even for this event.
The secret surprise one.
Right. And Veterans Day tomorrow. So
absolutely.
Very important cause. I know Zach Atchely at Atchely Ford is really excited to have the event there tomorrow. It's going to be a great opportunity to shake the hand of these vets and put some car keys in those hands.
Absolutely. We got to thank Zach. He's been, for the last year now, been a pretty strong supporter of ours, and he enjoys helping the veterans. And we also got to thank Napa Auto Parts. Napa has gotten behind us in all the towns we're in. They donate parts. The Napa Car Care Centers to services to fix some of the cars. So we get a lot of help, and we want to thank everybody that's helping these vets.
That's great. Another story this morning. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Dustin?
Well, he's got a long story. His mother submitted an application for him. His wife submitted an application for him. In talking to Dustin, I think he went in 2006 into the Army. He served in Iraq. He got hurt over there. He's kind of got a little story that we'll ask him about on how he got hurt, and he went from private to sergeant while he was in the military, and he's had some surgeries on his injuries, and he's getting out on a medical discharge, walks with a cane, and since his wife gets around a little bit better, she's working, but he is going to be a stay-at-home dad until the military. You know, it takes a little while for these people to get their disability, and
it can take a year or longer, right?
It takes at least a year.
I don't think a lot of people realize that when you get out, you're discharged, whether you were injured, not, whatever, it takes quite a while before you actually get those military benefits.
Well, he got out in September, and of course, when you're not in the military, there is no paycheck until the disability comes, and that may take a year. I've seen it take a couple of years. So he's got no income coming in yet, but decided that he would stay at home with the kids and take care of them. But he has no transportation to get the kids anywhere or take them anywhere. He's just sitting there at home. So we thought we'd call this morning and ask him what's going on in his world, how a car might change his world, and let him know the good news.
Well, let's give Dustin a call right now and chat with him, find out more about him, his story, and what life's been like after getting out here.
Hello?
Hi, is Dustin there?
Yes.
Hey, Dustin, it's Steve King from CD 105.9, and Terry Franz is here from Cars for Heroes, as well as his buddy Kool-Aid is here as well. How you doing? Good, man. How are you?
All right.
Good.
We didn't wake you up, did we?
I'm sorry?
Did we wake you up, did we?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Using my kids.
Very cool. Well, we wanted to take a couple minutes and talk about, your wife, and I guess your mom also submitted you for Cars for Heroes. So we wanted to chat with you for a few minutes. You know, first and foremost, we want to thank you for your service.
Well, hey, it was my pleasure. I really enjoyed it.
Tell us a little bit about what you did. You went in 2005, 6, something like that?
I went in January 2006, and I went to Fort Stewart after basic training. I went to Fort Sill for basic training. Deployed to Iraq in October 2007 and got back December 2008, so just about 15 months. And then I got married, and my wife and I, we moved to Germany. I was stationed in Germany for 2 years. We had our beautiful baby girl who's now about 2 years old. And I recovered from an injury that I received while I was downrange. We were chasing a guy, and I stepped in a ditch, like a drainage canal, and pretty much blew my ankle out.
Oh.
Went through 2 years of physical therapy, and then 2 reconstructive surgeries in Germany, and both the surgeries failed. So they medically discharged me and pretty much gave me my papers and a cane and said good luck.
Oh, wow. Wow.
20 years old, and I walk with a cane.
That's pretty bluntly the way that you put it there. Handed you your papers and a cane. It sounds like if it was up to you, you'd rather be over there chasing bad guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I was, before I got hurt, I was honestly thinking about re-enlisting. I could very easily made the Army a career with the job that I had. I was on track for I could have been a sergeant first class in 7 years, which is pretty sad.
Yeah. Well, I know when we were looking at your story, and you went from private to sergeant that quickly. I mean, you were moving right up the ranks.
Yeah.
We would have been calling you General Dustin pretty soon.
I don't know if there's ever been one of those.
Well, we wanted to call not only to thank you for your service, but also find out a little bit about what it's been like since you've been out, and apparently transportation-wise, with you staying at home, taking care of your daughter, things are pretty tough, huh?
Yeah, things are pretty tough. Obviously I'm out, and I was my paycheck in the Army was the only income that I had while I was there, and now that that's stopped, my wife got a job at Wells Fargo making, pennies on the dollar. Nowhere near what we're used to having.
Sure.
And she's got a car. We got her a car so she can get to and from work, because we live in my in-laws basement on 144th and Maple. And she works downtown at the Wells Fargo branch downtown.
Wow. So
she's got to have someone to get to and from work. And then I'm stuck here, with no car to go out and do stuff with my daughter, take her to the doctor if there's a problem, or go get food or whatever. So
you're kind of stranded at home.
Yeah, pretty much stranded here at home.
Waiting for, your military benefits to kick back in. We were talking a little bit before we called you that it can take a year or more before you actually start getting benefits and start getting some money.
Like 6 months.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think a lot of people realize that.
I got a severance pay from the Army, but the whole thing with the severance pay is all that's going to bills, So it's pretty much, they give me money to say, hey, we screwed up, sorry, but all that money just goes to pay what the Army paycheck used to cover that doesn't cover anymore because they don't have it.
Sure, your normal bills.
Yeah, and I can go out and get a job, but there's no way we have even close enough money to provide bills and food and child care for my daughter.
Sure.
So I just opted to stay at home until hopefully my wife can find a better paying job, or to make some more money so I can start going to school.
Well, Dustin, I was talking to both Kool-Aid here and Steve about your situation. I told you we would take you into the committee this morning.
Yep.
And what we're doing is on Friday, we're going to Atchely Ford, and we're going to help 5 veterans with transportation.
Okay.
And we decided to make you one of those.
Oh, sweet! That's awesome.
Sweet and awesome.
That's really awesome.
Dustin, we were touched by your story. I liked your enthusiasm, the fact that you'd already been over, served in Afghanistan, and it sounded like that if you hadn't gotten injured, you'd still be over there hunting bad guys. And I just like the attitude, and we just want to help you out, man. Now that you're home and you're taking care of your daughter, and we want to do what we can to get you back and forth to the store, taking her out to do fun stuff, and maybe down the road finding a job as well.
That's awesome, guys. I appreciate it. That's really, it's the first thing the first break that I finally caught.
Well, they say it comes in threes, so this is the first one. You got a couple more coming.
There you go.
Well, good. Maybe it should go buy a lottery ticket.
I think you should. Well, you know, Friday we're all going to get together at Atchely Ford. We're giving 5 veterans vehicles. So, you know, it'll be a pleasure to shake your hand. Thank you for your service. You know, you're a young veteran, man, so you got a lot of life ahead of you. So we want to get that vehicle to you and you know, get on with that life, man.
Okay, that's awesome. What time do I have to be there?
We'll give you a call in the next day or two. We'll give you all the details so you know exactly what you need to do. But basically, it'll be in the morning between 6 and 9 in the morning.
Okay.
And Atchely Ford is right on 72nd Street, just north of Maple.
Right.
And we'll be broadcasting live. We're going to have 5 vehicles there. So basically, when you show up, hang out. We'll talk with you live on the radio a little bit, and then we'll give you the keys and the title, and basically you'll drive away in your own car, man.
That's awesome, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
Well, yeah,
Yep,
thank
no, thank you,
Thank you
definitely.
for your service, man. Can't wait to meet you.
It's my pleasure.
Can't wait to meet you on Friday.
Yeah, we'll see you on Friday.
All right, Dustin. We'll be in touch.
Okay, bye.
Thanks, buddy. Bye-bye. Okay, here's a good one.
How far would you go to protect what's right? Would you leave your home, go into the night? Can't hide behind cardboard signs when you're stuck on front lines. Live the life through giving, some lose it all, but they still are willing to keep on keeping on and never say no. No matter if the battle's won, they earn respect for a job well done, for brothers and sisters and family they love. They risk it all, life and limb. It's all about them. It's time to move on. It's time to turn the page, to roll with the tide and against the rage.